Say when, Corey.
Okay, hit it.
Okay.
Hello, and welcome to another very relaxing episode of the Open Cup Podcast. I'm Corey.
I'm Craig.
I'm Nikki.
Yes.
We have a friend of the show, Nikki, on the podcast, and as a result, I get to sit down in a chair and hold my own microphone because
Yeah,
I've not gotten a mic stand yet. So,
No, that's going to be season 5.
season 5, yeah, we'll get video, then mic stand.
Nikki, welcome.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you for setting me up with this.
Yes.
First VIP, I like to call myself.
Yes.
You are. And we should let people know that you are Missy's sister,
Yeah,
which is important to know.
it is.
Hopefully
Because-
that means more people will listen.
No.
Right? No?
No. Can you tell us one thing that nobody else knows about Missy?
Boy.
Ooh, juicy.
Yeah. Don't worry, we don't have too
One
many
thing
listeners.
nobody knows about Missy, I would say that she thought she was my dad's favorite daughter and lied to everyone our entire lives. And now the real star of the show has finally appeared.
I love
Yes.
that.
I'm interested to see how the metrics change from when Missy was on an episode now that you're going to be on an episode.
Oh, it's going to be way better this time.
That will really... You know what's going to happen is if they do improve, she will be back on the show so fast.
You will see her never more interested in a podcast.
Yeah, absolutely.
In her
She's going to
entire
be
life.
like... She's going to come record an episode and then tell everyone she's ever met to listen to it.
Share
Yeah.
it on her Facebook. Say
Yeah,
podcasts
everything.
are my passion. This is what I really got into the coffee business for.
Yeah, it's an outreach.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a great idea. Okay. So it's always good to have a little healthy competition.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sibling stuff, which
So
I don't know anything about personally.
I could tell you all about it.
I know.
Shout out to my brother, Kyle. My competition.
Yes.
So I chose to take the shitty mic here because when we had Pavel on the podcast, Dr. Decaf, he was so quiet the whole time, and I have tested the mics, and I'm loud as hell over here. So I guess it just he's a guitarist. He's not used to.
he's
Being the lead vocals.
Yeah, he's not used to having to use his powerful voice.
he's just a quiet talker.
He's just a quiet talker. He's over here like, oh, science and sharks and stuff.
I'm half wondering if you're like, oh yeah, let's invite people on the show and then turn their mic way down. And then it'll still be mostly us.
No, it's just
a good idea.
You got to have the mic control. You got to get in there. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the mic.
I've watched enough music videos to know I got to be right up on the
Yeah,
mic.
you get right on it.
Yeah. I need a
Sorry if
spit guard.
my mic that you're using smells like coffee breath.
Oh.
You just went in there and smelled it.
Yeah, I was like, well, I mean, it doesn't smell
now that
bad
you
out
mention it.
here.
Mine still smells like the foam that it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. I've heard stories about microphones that smell like, beer, like at music venues.
This one probably smells like beer, frankly. This is the one I used to use when we were in the band.
Wow. Yeah,
It's
those
been
are the
packed away
days.
in a drawer for quite a while since, I'm old and don't play music with people anymore.
Yeah, you are.
Although Dr. Decaf did text me yesterday and say that we should get the band back together. So
What band?
we were called Beefheart.
How'd you come up with that?
That's a great question. I don't really remember. I know that it was similar to when I was in a band called Forkwad, and people were like, is it Forkwad or Forquad? And I would just answer with Forkwad.
Yes.
And with Beefheart, they're like, is it Beefheart or is it Beefheart? And I will say Beefheart.
Beef art.
And like when we text each other about it, like we have a group chat, and the title of it is the bee emoji and then the little air burst emoji.
Oh.
But it is Beef Heart, and I came up with a really great logo for it that is it's a heart, just a line drawing of a heart with two cow horns,
Yeah.
and then a the heart monitor
Oh.
going
Yeah,
through
yeah.
it. That's what the text is the heart monitor lines that spell out Beef Heart.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a pretty sick logo for it. But
Pretty
this
sick
was
logo for a band that doesn't play very much.
yeah. I mean, we had a handful of practices.
No shows, but
Yeah, no shows yet. We were considering playing Porch Fest in Cortland because I know that I could get a porch.
Yeah.
But we were playing music just before Gus was born, so that it's my fault that we're not still playing because I was like,
It's your fault because you had a kid. Yeah.
I don't have time to do things other than try and sleep.
Yeah, have kids, they said. All right, so enough about that. Tell me about this coffee that you brought us, please.
So this is from a roastery in Boise.
Nice.
Honestly, I typed in best roasteries in Boise and then picked the bag that I thought was the best
Yeah,
one.
it's a sick bag.
It is. I love the gold and blue. It's Cafe Mule, or is it Mule?
That's a great question.
Cafe Mule.
The tilde over the E.
This is a bag that somebody would break into your house to steal to try and sell for money.
It's true.
Frosted muzzle.
Because it's
Who's not trying to take one of those?
it's like copper plated. It's beautiful.
Yeah, so it's the frosted muzzle blend, breakfast blend from Cafe Mule
Mule.
in Boise, Idaho. I've never been to Boise. I hear it's nice. You live there, right? You live near there.
Yes, I live in Boise.
Okay.
It is so nice.
Yeah. How are the winters? Are they terrible?
No,
here?
it's actually the coldest we got this year was probably like 20 or 30 degrees. No snow all season.
No way.
Oh, bummer.
They even tried to make their own snow on the mountains. Didn't work out, but that's very unusual.
Where's the nearest good ski area?
It is
that
right
Sun
on
Valley or no?
No,
that's
Boise has a ski hill.
Okay.
It's right on top of the mountain, right overlooking the city. It's called Bogus Basin.
Bogus Basin.
Bogus
I've heard of
Basin.
it.
What a name.
Yeah. Huh.
But it's 80 degrees there now. It's been 80 for the last month and a half or
Jeez.
2
Wow.
months.
Disgusting.
Does it rain?
It rains all the time.
Okay.
We just had my whole entire yard was flooded before I left.
Wow. What's the other biggest nearest city that you could drive to, like if you needed to go to like an IKEA or something?
I mean, well, Boise's the biggest city
Yeah, I
for
know,
sure.
yeah.
I would probably say Twin Falls.
Okay. All right.
if you had to go to a different IKEA.
One,
If they were out of the flurb.
a smaller IKEA.
Okay. Do you guys have an IKEA?
Honestly, I don't know. I've
Yeah,
never
probably.
even been there.
Yeah. Oh, well, we have a mini one up in Syracuse. You get a hit on. Well, how long are you here for?
I'm here till tomorrow morning.
Okay, maybe this afternoon, Missy can take you up to the IKEA.
We could do a little sightseeing up to the IKEA.
Some Swedish meatballs.
Yeah, they do have good Swedish meatballs, from what I've been told. Okay, so we're gonna cup some coffee, is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Let's give it a dry smell first.
so we're gonna smell the dryness. Okay.
Smells good.
That's
does.
hardworking.
It does
Just like
smell.
the mule on the bag.
Yeah.
Just like the Boiseans. What do you call someone from Boise? A Boisean?
I think you would still just say Idahoan. Most people don't even include Boise and Idaho anymore because
Yeah.
they call it Little California.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Because the
Yeah.
weather is better than anywhere in the state.
Wow.
The recreation is there's a ski hill, there's a lake, there's the river. You can do just about anything there. And half of California moved into it and took it over.
Yeah, that's fair. How much was gas when you left? Speaking of California.
It was like $4.50 or $4.99.
Okay. Wow. Damn. Okay. Wow.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, right. So all right. So this smells good.
It does smell good.
I get some graham cracker.
There's a sweet something in there, like apple or I don't know, maybe like maraschino cherry.
Yeah, I'm have more of a berry smell.
I was thinking like brown butter.
Oh, I can go for some browned butter.
Yeah. That sweetens it, right? Doesn't it kind of caramelize
Yeah,
it? Or
yep.
am I making that
Yeah,
up?
absolutely.
Yeah.
I usually accidentally make brown butter when I'm trying to make homemade macaroni and cheese with 2 children running around screaming and having very complicated demands.
You're like,
Yeah.
ooh, brown butter. Now you
I'm
get
like,
dinner
oh,
and
okay.
dessert.
Yeah, okay, well,
Exactly.
hope you like some depth of flavor.
Yeah, for sure. Nice. All right. Did you heat up the water?
I
Corey?
did, and I left it over there, but I'm happy to pour. I just will
Yeah.
not be able to talk while I'm pouring, so
Well, it's okay. We'll talk.
I'll do that.
What are we going to talk
get
about?
the timer.
Corey's getting his timer out.
Oh, let's see. Okay.
Is this your first podcast?
This is my first podcast.
That's exciting. It's one of my first too. Well, this is the first one I've ever hosted. This is the only podcast I've ever been on. What am I saying? Yeah.
Awesome.
That's not true.
Same.
Wait, what one was I on?
Coffee People podcast.
Oh, has that come out?
Oh.
No, I keep looking for it.
Okay. Yeah, he just said a couple weeks and it's been like what, a month and a half?
Yeah, we must not have been very good.
Dude, that's my biggest fear is that we just sucked so bad.
He made me like talk into your bosom the whole time.
I know that was weird. That was so awkward. Maybe they couldn't due to
Yeah, to put
HIPAA laws.
tag on there.
not safe for normal people. All right, so we're gonna let this steep for 4 minutes, and we're gonna try and talk
Do
about.
we have to stir it?
No, we let it just be perfectly still,
Okay.
but we can kind of smell it while it's here.
So honestly, my biggest fear about being on this podcast was my sister would say, "Oh yeah, I'm on all the videos for Coffee Mania, and here's my sister. She's on the podcast. She really has a face for radio."
Oh, ouch. Well,
And I thought, boy, she can really use this against me at some point.
Well, we will take a really nice picture of all of us together to put on the Instagram.
yeah.
Good,
And
right on
everyone-
the cover photo. She
Yeah.
came in for 5 minutes. Here she is.
I mean, to be fair, I would say that you're like a younger, better looking version of her. So
That's what I like to tell people. They're like, "What do you look like compared to your sister? How does she look?" And I'm like, "Well, she looks taller, older,
old, has
and
a little more
least good
gray.
looking as me."
Yeah, she's got some gray hairs from working with me.
Then my sister will be like, "Well, at least I have a skin color because you're so white, I can see through you."
Wow, ouch. Well,
She's very uplifting.
Missy is very uplifting, and we love her so much.
Everyone always thinks that I'm older than my brother.
Yeah, I still think.
How
you're
does
older.
that feel?
I'm used to it. It's honestly, it fits. He's so like young at heart and energetic and chipper, and I've just always looked like I was dragged through life kicking and screaming.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
hanging on by a thread.
Yeah.
yeah.
They're like, "You're the older one, right?" And I'm like, "No."
You're weathered.
What makes you say that? And you're like, "Well, you have gray hair and bags under your eyes, and you just seem old."
You're like, maybe that means I did life a little better, just a little quicker.
Yeah, I'm burning the candle at both
I
ends.
think it's just from having kids.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, this
Yeah.
was long before I
Oh,
had kids
yeah.
that they thought this.
That's
This has been
fair.
the whole life thing.
Well, Corey, I think you look great. I do also think Kyle looks great. So.
And younger than me, but that's fine. Older suits me. I like to think that I'm growing into my personality.
Yeah, me too. I like to think that you're growing into your personality also.
Yes, I'm truly blossoming into a rotten old flower.
How long's it been now? Sometimes
There's no telling.
It seems like the longest 4 minutes.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. It's
Okay.
been 2 minutes.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. This smells good though.
Yeah, it's
I feel
got
like-
some flour.
Yeah, that appleiness comes
Appley.
through a little more now. I'm like really at the end of my headphone rope. I might just take them off.
Okay, take them off.
It's
don't-
just I'm holding myself accountable because I criticized Dr. Decaf's mic skills. So I'm like, I have to listen to myself to make sure I'm
Corey, you sound
coming through all right.
great. You sound really good.
I don't want to get sloppy. My arm's getting tired from holding this though.
Next season, we're going to have 4 mic stands, and we're going to sit around a table and look at each other.
Yeah. We're all going to have chairs.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Yeah, well, then I wouldn't be able to give you the road report, of which there's
That's true.
nothing to report on South Ave right now. It's
Yeah.
just it's
Blue
very,
skies though. I have a window now if I tip back and get risky.
yeah, it's supposed to get up to like 70 today, and I'm way overdressed.
Yeah, me too.
No shorts, big sweatshirt, no deodorant. I'm just sweat
Yeah.
is dripping down my back.
That's so hot.
Smells great in here, everybody.
I know. Yeah, you're surrounded by a couple of animals.
Yeah.
The best thing about this place is it's not a fashion statement. You can
No.
just come as you are.
Yeah. Well, I would like to compliment your Coors Banquet sweatshirt. That thing rules.
Thank you.
It does. You had to put that through the dewrinkler.
I had a little mishap this morning. Put it on the steam cycle and was running late. Pulled it out, soaking wet. Didn't
Nice.
have time. Said, "Well, now it is what it is."
Yeah.
built-in cooling.
I've definitely had a similar experience. I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna wear a wet shirt today, and it's gonna dry out from the heat of my disgusting hairy body.
Ew.
Yeah, which
Or
doesn't
just
really
not.
dry things out usually.
No, it's just always very musty. Corey's musty body. That's what we.
Oh, it's time to break.
Okay, good.
Oh, wow.
All right,
With
so
that-
here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the spoon
Okay.
and we're gonna push the crust of the coffee back a few times while we're trying to smell it, like this.
Oh, okay.
And what that does is it releases the gases which were held under that dome of
Wow.
crust, if you will.
That was nice. I got kind of like a graham cracker and maybe like a raspberry, and then real beanie at the end of it.
Beanie.
Beanie,
What kind of bean?
a teeny weeny beanie.
I watched that video the other day.
It's so good.
It was so good. Yeah, that's one of the better things from COVID.
I really thought through this because I knew I'd have to put this microphone down a few times.
Yeah.
So I have a folded up curtain here on the table so it doesn't make a loud, obnoxious noise when I have to set the mic down to skim my coffee.
Of all the cloth objects in the world, a folded up curtain is a pretty bizarre choice.
At least I think that's what it is. I assume that's what this is.
It is.
I didn't unfold it or ask.
I wouldn't unfold that.
Keep all the years worth of dust where they belong.
Yes. So now what we're going to do with this coffee is we're going to take our spoon and we're going to kind of just pull off the stuff that's floating on the top and put it in this third cup. And I like to, without going too deep into the coffee, I like to just try and get whatever's floating on the top. The floaters, as I like to call them. I'm going to rinse that spoon a little and doing a little more.
Skimmed quite nicely.
It did skim very nicely. That's usually a hallmark of a well-done coffee. Does it have a roast date on it?
Breaking the rules and moving my cup.
It was, it has a freshest by date. Well, we got a whole year till it's not fresh.
Oh, nice.
All right.
We made it just in time.
All right. So I'm just going to put a little in my spoon. I'm going to suck it in and try and aspirate it all over my tongue.
It's yummy.
Without, if you choke on it, you've done it right also.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
Yeah.
I remember.
Great. Everybody's been getting into Grey's Anatomy around here with all their medical jargon.
Yeah. Aspirate. I think The Pit is the show to watch now. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Is it realistic?
I would say it's
As a
the most
medical professional?
I would say it's the most realistic one.
Okay. I can't watch things with a lot of like blood and realistic looking organs and stuff.
I just think it's like does a really good job with like the camaraderie of the team.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much the medical treatment is accurate, but I mean nobody's really gonna.
Shouldn't you kind of know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So wait, Will Wheaton's in that, right?
Will Wheaton.
Yeah. He used to be Dr. Crusher's kid on Star Trek The Next Generation. Probably before your time.
I don't know if
Maybe
I was
before
born
your
yet.
time.
Yeah, it's before my time too.
Okay. I can only have this conversation with Missy. Anyway, I like Will Wheaton. He is a OG podcaster.
Yeah, he was on The Big Bang Theory quite a bit.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he was Sheldon Cooper's nemesis.
Oh.
One of them.
Yeah. All right. I got some chocolate when I aspirated that all over the inside of my
I
olfactory.
struggled a few times. I swallowed a big air pocket and felt uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It didn't. It sounded uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was like,
I was a little worried, but
guys
if you
just
look
keep
away,
talking.
it's not as bad.
I pulled the mic away, hoping it wouldn't be too distracting. But
The good news is I feel safe now that you're here, Nikki, because I feel like if I keel over during the next 10, 15 minutes, you might save me.
oh, I thought you were going to say that we can just keep podcasting because we've already replaced you with somebody
With a
younger
younger,
and
better-looking version of
co-host
me. Yeah.
as agreed upon.
The only reason we could even stop to save you is because of Corey's 15-year-old curtain he has folded up so
Yeah.
he could set the mic down.
Yeah,
You could use that.
thank goodness for that curtain.
Yeah, you could use that to put me the rest of the way out. Put me down.
Then we could just drape it over you.
Yeah, that's what it's there for. It's my
Leave him where he lay.
it's my shroud. My shroud of Craig.
Shroud of honor. Here's
Honor.
is what was in all the coffee main for the whole time since it's been open. We've got dust.
Yep.
We've got coffee beans.
We've got what's left of my never mind. I can't make bodily fluid jokes.
We will. We'll be sure to give you a live 12 slurp salute, though.
And we will.
I'm gonna say this coffee's super good. I think it hits hits everything hard.
Yeah, there is a tartness on the tip and sides of the tongue that I really like. It cuts through that sort of creamy, milky chocolatiness. It's kind of a dark chocolate. I feel like it has that nice bitter chocolate on the tongue, which is just really satisfying. Lingers a little, but not in an intense or offensive way.
Yeah. And there's some brightness to it.
Great coffee. Does it say what's in this blend, or is it one of those?
It's one of those blends
mysterious.
that they don't say. I don't think there's a lot. I should have brought my glasses up. I can't.
It's hardworking and infertile, like the mule on the bag.
Wait.
And
Oh,
me.
that's right. Mules are infertile, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, and me too.
yeah.
So much infertility.
Shout out to infertility.
How how do we think they came up with frosted muzzle? Do we think this mule hauled it clear across in the middle of dead of winter
That's what I'm thinking.
just to drop it off in
nice.
Boise for us to taste?
Yeah.
Thank goodness for the hardworking, infertile, frosted muzzle
Of
mule.
this donkey.
Donkeys
Mule.
are different,
Mule.
right? 'Cause they're
Yes,
fertile,
yes.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's wild about mules. So wait, is a mule a cross between a horse and a donkey?
Yeah,
I think so.
It
Yeah.
just depends on which one's the male and which one's the female.
Oh.
Oh, far out.
Don't ask me which one makes which.
What's the other? Oh,
a donkey or a mule?
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
A mule, a mule would be crossed between donkey and horse.
Okay. Nice. Well, I feel like we've
If
gotten-
if you go 2 donkeys though, do you just
Donkey.
just
Two
donkey?
donkeys.
Donkey and a donkey equals a donkey.
Right, but like, what if there are like recessive genes there? Like, is there a reality where like 2 donkeys that each have, recessive horse parent genes
bro.
squeeze out a
if
horse
there's
kid?
I don't know. I don't think that's happened, but
So wait, so mules don't even do it, or do they do it? But they don't ever reproduce.
They
No.
have the really nice like pressure free doing it.
I've never sat in a field and waited.
That'll be my next podcast. I'm gonna start interviewing mules. Be like, do you fuck?
Okay. Well. Wow.
Hey,
All
glad,
right.
glad to have you on the podcast, mule. Do you fuck?
So another question about Cafe Mule is it? So have you been in there? Is it like a real like sit down? You can have breakfast and stuff there.
Well, I sent my husband because I was at work, and he called me and said nothing exists here. Then found an unmarked building and said, I'm just going to go in.
Oh,
Turns
wow.
out it was a whole roastery.
Wow.
Not really a sit down. It was because they sell to the restaurants and coffee
Okay.
shops and grocery store chains.
Much like here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much like where?
Oh, much like. Shoot.
You got this.
I
Greg's
don't-
running the
I'm not
soundboard.
used to running the sound. MyCoffeeDepot.com. All right, I did that. Wow.
Nice work.
It's awkward.
And
Yeah.
So you can either buy it in the roastery or you can go to a store and get it.
That's rad. Well, I'm glad that y'all bought it in the roastery. Shout out to your husband.
Yeah, thank you for going to an unmarked building and taking your
Yeah,
chances.
that's risky.
I said if anyone can do it, he can.
Yeah.
He was raised in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the mountains. He doesn't care.
Will he listen to the podcast, do you think?
He's going to.
Did he leave this
Will he?
unmarked building?
The matter is when, not will.
Yes. Yeah, that's
Fair.
how it is with my wife too.
Yeah. Has your wife, I don't know. I think Michelle's only listened to a podcast when she's with me, I guess. And
She
then,
goes, ooh, you turned my favorite podcast on.
Yeah.
And you were like, yeah.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Michelle doesn't really listen to too many podcasts. She's not a podcaster. I guess my kids have listened to the podcast occasionally. And I think it's cool because someday when I'm gone, they might be able to find these and
I know they'll be able to go back
they're
and listen
old-
to you make all of
they're
your
old man.
dick jokes.
All my
and-
dad jokes and yeah, it's good stuff.
Well, the second thing that made me pick the coffee I wanted is I read what it said on the sides of the bags.
Oh, well, I didn't. What's it say?
So it says Richard the mule was a broken down, laid off, put out to pasture mule, but he had dreams of something grander. It was to bring, and I said, you know what? Who can't relate to that?
Yeah, I know, right?
Relatable mule.
Yeah. We love you, Dick Mule.
Oh, Richard. So,
Oh, sorry, Richard.
it's wild that you can get like Dick from Richard. Like,
I know my grandpa's name is Richard, and he goes by Dick.
that's wild.
Why aren't we doing rich?
Yeah, that sounds like,
And
yeah,
who's deciding this?
I know. Like, does a mother decide that for their child?
Like the first thing he says is asshole, and you're like, well, Richard's not rich anymore. He's not. He's
Now
a
he's a
dick.
dick.
Oh, he's a dick.
Exactly. Wow. All right. Well, great. I feel like this coffee is awesome, and I would love to go visit an unmarked building somewhere in Idaho.
Same.
Down a dark alley,
Yeah.
only open
Middle of
at
the
night.
night. Yeah, I
Where
know.
you will
We should do that.
only maybe leave with all of your organs.
That is one of my fears is that I'm going to get kidnapped for my internal organs. But then again,
Which one do you think they're taking
like
first?
probably my kidney. But what's funny is I feel like my numbers aren't that great.
You're like, well, hey, you have
take
just
one
as
look
good luck
at
as
you
I
or
do.
me.
Good luck out there.
Be like, yeah, I don't, maybe not.
Someone already took Corey's spleen,
Yep.
but he didn't get paid for it.
No, I actually had to pay for it. But you know what? Now I can fall off my skateboard without risk of splenic rupture.
And we're thankful for that.
You're the only one in the room that will not risk splenic rupture.
That's the whole reason I don't skateboard. Right there.
Well, when I was like talking to my surgeon, I was like, "What? So how?" I says I'm at high risk of splenic rupture. Like, what do I need to avoid? You know, like, can I go for a run? Can I skateboard? And he's like, I mean, you can run, just don't fall. Oof. I was like,
was he just being dramatic? Okay. Like, do you think if you did nothing, you'd be okay still? Like, right
I mean, I think it depends on what happened. Like, if I were to have been like in a car accident, I think the seatbelt could have ruptured. Mine was a weird case because it was like I had a large, partially calcified cyst taking up most of the inside of my spleen.
That's wild.
So I feel like it was like.
Is that from wrestling with Kyle as a child? Is it his fault?
They don't really know. Okay. There was a possibility that it was from injury when I was younger, which wouldn't totally surprise me. I did some dumb shit.
Really?
Oh yeah, I jumped off the roof of the Center for the Arts once and landed like on my face.
How old were you? That doesn't sound
I was in high school.
Okay.
Yeah, I fell off a moving car and it wasn't good. So like the surgeon was like, "Have you ever had any falls?" And I was just like, in my head, I had the like, you know,
the whole reel of all your falls.
I'm like, yes, I've had some falls. But yeah, I don't know. It could have just been congenital.
Yeah. Okay.
Or
I feel like you made it through a lot of falls without it rupturing.
I know.
Like, how many more falls?
Well, they were like, you know,
2.5.
They were like, clearly the cyst has been in there a long time since it's calcified. So, but I think that's what they were worried about is like it had the calcification on the inside. So I don't know. To me, it was like having a balloon with something hard that could puncture it from the inside or the outside. But I don't really know. The inside is pretty squishy. So
I feel like it'd be cool if this podcast kind of just slowly evolved into a strictly medical podcast where we just talked about, that might be more interesting, honestly, like medical cases.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of like a true crime podcast, but true medicine.
Well, they hear you pouring the coffee, and then you put the mic over to Corey and say, "Tell us about your past medical history."
Exactly.
Well, I've had a lot of parts of me taken out in the last 3 years.
Trust me, Corey has told everyone about his medical history.
I
on
have,
this
yeah,
podcast,
in great detail. You know, you listen.
I do listen.
Yeah.
TMI. Okay, well, we should probably wrap it up because
we're pushing
time
our longest ever
really?
episode.
No.
Yeah, we're at 27 minutes.
That's insane.
Almost 28, yeah.
I don't know how.
Time flies when you have a good guest.
Bless
I know.
anyone who can sit through this whole thing.
I really feel like 3 is the magic number.
Our numbers are going to be way up.
The cup runneth over.
A lot of different people can add just different aspects to the show.
It's true.
Yeah.
I think just having someone other than Corey and I really makes it a lot more interesting for people.
I don't know. Your banter back and forth. You do go one after the other, and I think, man, look at those two go.
I know. Well, Corey and I go way back.
Yep.
Yeah.
We do it pretty much all day.
Barely before the spleen.
When I was young and had all my organs and was still fertile.
Me too, buddy. All right. Well, that's about it for me then.
All right.
Let's go ahead and put a
lid
on
it.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah. Well,
Bye.
that's fine.
I was trying to fit in.
I know,
CoffeeDepot.com. Please buy your coffee
Oh yeah,
there.
mycoffeedepot.com.
Charm.
Yes. Okay. Oh wow.
Oh, nice. You snuck. Sometimes I accidentally hit that. Shout out to Joe Hendry.
Oh yeah, Joe Hendry.
Got to nail that. All right, bye.
Okay, bye. Check.
All right. If everybody could state their names, birth dates, and social security numbers into their microphones.
Melissa Benner.
Do you know Missy's SS number?
I wish.
Yeah, I'll take that too, actually. I'm good with that. Okay, that should be good.
Sometimes I start saying Michelle's social security number out loud when I'm with her, and she's like, "What are you doing? Why? Stop!" She doesn't like it when I do that.